You think I'll let you zone?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are back. Things are going to be familiar while some things are new in this new volume by IDW. Let's see what writer Jason Aaron has in store when writing for the 4 Teenage Ninja Brothers. Now this is an interesting way to start out a new version of the Turtles with Raphael in prison, the San Joaquin State Prison to be exact. Raph is there getting ready to eat lunch, but on the lookout because he can sense that there are a few are trying to gather up the courage to try him with a shiv, while others are wondering what he did to get locked up here. As the prison guard calls lights out, the turtle comments that honing his senses, he can hear people crying themselves to sleep, while others are asking their dead mother for forgiveness. In there, people stick to their realm, but since he's the only mutant, Raph is alone. Raph hears a few inmates have tunneled and escaped through the sewers and follows them, commenting that anger calms him and rage clears his mind as he beats the escapees bloody. He gets a memory of him and his brothers thinking the sewers were the way to freedom as he drags them back to prison. Warden Starnes has the prison go code red for some escapees in the sewers that got beaten and are not moving, while Raph remembers eating cart food or a good slice of pizza in the cool open air of the NYC skyline. Raph misses the city, but the more he spends locked up, he can't help but think he belongs here. Later we find out that Raph did something that landed him in prison after the warden gets mad that Raph didn't alert him to the tunnel a week earlier before he brought them back. Starnes says he saved him from what he caused, so for now he owns the turtle. Starnes wants to use Raph as a weapon to clean up the corruption in this place that he can't do on his own, and if Raph can do that, then the warden will see what he can do to get his case dismissed, as he is the only person the warden can trust right now. Some new faces arrive, and Starnes tells the turtle to keep an eye on them and to correct them if they get out of line, and for him to stay in line as well because he's a long way from home. Later, Raph wasn't focused and was late as he saw a guard was killed, so he raced to the warden's office. Raph finds the shinobi on the roof trying for answers, but they don't have any tongues and their eyes say that they will never tell anyway. But Raph is happy to do it their way. He knows they're Foot Clan, but they are Karai's as they are less murdery, but they have killed before. Raph comments that he has tons of books in his cell, but they aren't for reading. He uses them for armor, and he knocks one out, but it gets weird as the other two back off. He realizes they were a decoy. He races to the warden, and he's been killed, and the evidence in the safe has been stolen. So the deal is off now that Starnes is dead and the safe was raided. Raph realizes he was set up as a SWAT team comes in to arrest him. Later, Raph escapes saying that they are coming for them, but he will find his brothers. Now we see an attorney being arrested as another attorney watches on named Hale says that there aren't the real cops he's used to, but the new DA will be him instead of Carmichael, because he had drugs planted on him the night of the election and then tosses him off the bridge. And as the comic ends, Karai is taking over the city by planting foot agents in positions of power. Now Aaron went an interesting way with a new volume of TMNT where it's not an origin story. They're already like a couple years into their ninja history here, and it's kind of refreshing, but it kind of puts it on the reader to know the background history of the Turtles at this point. Because right now I want to know what happened before. Like, what is this big mystery? But we can only assume what happened within a couple of years of the Turtles operating in New York City at this time. But I give it like a 9 at this point, just for the suspense value. But that should do it for this review. Stay gold, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.